Hello. Okay, so I'm doing another project for my class, but this time I'm paper macheing stuff together. Here's the picture of what I'm trying to do. The blue and red stuff with like the holes in it, that's the paper mache stuff that I need to make. But I really only have today to work on it. But it's early enough, I should get it done. It just might take a really long time. Okay, so basically how I'm doing this is I'm gonna make the pieces out of paper. Like I'm gonna roll up the paper and like form it. And then I'm gonna do paper mache over it so that it can like harden, and then I'm gonna paint it. But basically the project is we have to style 2 different looks for like future fashion. And I'm trying to do 3D printing, but like I'm obviously not gonna 3D print something. So I'm paper macheing stuff so that it looks 3D printed. But the first thing I'm making is the hat. I'm gonna start rolling up the paper and just see what I can do. Okay, I have the hat made. Well, I have it modeled, I guess. But here's what it looks like. This is the top. But I still need to paper mache it. But I'm gonna make all of the products like this before I start paper macheing everything, because I don't wanna like go back and forth and have the glue dry and everything. But here's the hat. It's supposed to sit like that, like kind of on an angle. Yeah. Also, I know like it's a bit extreme, but that's also kind of the point of this like styled look that I'm doing. And then it won't look as messy once it's paper macheed. I also still need to shape it a little bit, but yeah, here is the hat. Okay, the next thing that I'm making is the purse, and I think this one might be like one of the easiest to make, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I'm just gonna make long strips for the handles and like attach square pieces to be the sides of the bag. So I'm not too worried about this one. The hat wasn't too bad. I think the skirt's gonna be the hardest to make. The hat wasn't too bad, but I think that the purse will be easier than the hat. Okay, here is how I'm like making these model things. There's this whole entire roll of paper right here in the studio that I'm working in. So I've just been cutting off pieces. Like I cut off this like giant piece of paper, and then I'm cutting off strips, and then I'm just rolling them together. So like basically like this, and then I'm just doing it across the whole thing and then cutting it where I need to. And it makes it easy to shape, and then I'm just connecting everything with Scotch tape because it doesn't really matter because I'm paper macheing over it. So yeah. Okay, so this piece I made for the purse, it's just one whole piece of paper, and then I'm folding the ends in because this is gonna be the handle and then also part of the bottom, and I'm gonna make a second one to be the other handle and connect them here. And then I'm gonna build the purse off of that. Okay, here is the base for the purse. I hope you can see where I'm trying to go with this. And then we're gonna make the sides. I'm trying to decide if I want it to go out a little more, but I think I might just fill this in and make the purse this size because I don't want it to be too big, I guess. So yeah, this is like the purse, but then I need to like fill it in. So like put like the top to it and like put stuff in here. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. So as we can see, we've got the outline of the purse. Here's what it looks like. I'm still gonna do like the same kind of designs that I did on the bag, and I'm gonna like weave this stuff through and do that on the bottom too. It's not like a functioning purse, obviously. Once I paper mache it, it's not gonna be able to move at all. It's just for aesthetics. So yeah. Yeah, that's it, honestly, yeah. Okay, here's the purse. It's kind of hard to see like what everything is, but I promise it's like a purse. Yeah. I finished all the red pieces. The hat and the purse are the red pieces, and then I need to make the skirt, which is gonna be blue. Yeah. And that's the part that's gonna be the hardest, so it's probably gonna take the longest too. Right now it's like, I don't know, 3-ish, a little after. Probably more like 3:30. I'll let you know when I finish the skirt. Okay, here is the skirt so far. I have it taped down to the table so that it has like its shape, but I need to add all the designs through this. Also, this is only 1/2 because once I paper mache it, I'm not gonna be able to like stretch it or move it at all. So I'm gonna have to make 2 pieces and then tape them together once they're on. But this is the front half so far. Okay, here is the front part of the skirt. Once it's on, it'll look like this. Now I just have to do this whole thing again for the back. Okay, back of the skirt is done. So this is the part that's gonna go back here. And then the biggest thing that I'm gonna have to do with the skirt is just make sure that it's sitting the right way I want it to when I put the paper mache on it, so that it doesn't dry flat like this. Okay, the last thing that I'm making is like little arm bands, I guess. That's what you call them. Just like this, then I'm gonna paper mache them and paint them blue. Done. That was quick, that was easy. Now I have to start paper macheing, and this is gonna be the messy part. Okay, well, not all of the strips, but a bunch of strips have been cut out from my paper mache. And I have the mixture, it's literally just glue and water. And then I'm gonna do the hat first. I have paper set out, so hopefully I don't get stuff all over the table. Okay, here is what this one looks like, paper mache. It's taking forever to dry though, so change in plans. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these pieces and I'm just gonna paint them. And then if I need to, I can like Photoshop them to make them look smoother or something in the actual photos, but I'm just gonna paint the paper the way it is with the tape and everything. Instead of paper macheing, because I feel like it's gonna take forever to dry and I need to have stuff done. But there's like glue all over my hands. But yeah, hopefully this doesn't take forever and hopefully the paint dries quick. Okay, so I remade the hat because the other one had the paper mache stuff on it. I honestly like this one better. I don't know, I think it turned out better. And then here is what I have done. I have the front side of the blue pieces painted, and then I still need to paint the purse and the hat red, and then I need to paint the other side of these. So yeah, so it's almost 8 p.m. now, and I started this at like 2. Okay, so I have the hat mostly painted. The purse is like basically done. I just need to paint the bottom, and then all of these I just need to paint the other side, and then I need to let them dry, and then I'll be good. Okay, so all of the blue stuff is finished. I'm waiting on these to dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna finish the red. But it's also, I'm about to eat dinner, like it just got here, Taco Bell. So I'll eat that while the red finishes drying, and then I'll do the last coat, and then all of the painting stuff can dry for like the whole day, I guess. Yeah, honestly. And then that's it. I'm done with making them. But I'll update you when the red is finished. Okay, everything's painted. It kind of looks questionable, but I'll just have to edit it together in Photoshop, and I'll show you what these look like when they're fully together. Okay, so here's the end of this video. I totally forgot to like record an end for it, so I'm already back home. But yeah, you saw the final products. They didn't look any better like after, but I will show you the final images. Here they are. Here's the final images with the pieces styled and after I photoshopped them so that the colors were brighter
and that they looked more 3D printed. There's obviously 2 looks, so one uses the red pieces and then one uses the blue pieces. Yeah, that's kind of it. My teacher really liked it, so that's cool. Yeah. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok and subscribe. Bye!